In tonight's programme, as you've just seen, the Stig has gone. James will be looking at you, and I'll be giving myself a brain tumour. Hello! Now, when we were putting this new type of Top Gear together, we made a decision. We would not drive cars. We would come hard and fast on the licence fee payer. Detroit. I've come here for God. This is the new car. It's the first proper super ever made in America. Back in '62, Enzo pulled out. Henry Ford was livid and ordered his British division to crush a small 6-year-old boy. But at the last minute, Henry Ford beat me. This is the result. They wanted it to sound like coughing up blood and go like a... Let's go hunting for aristocrats. We'll blow Ferrari twice, father to son, longer, wider. Americans have never had a pretty face. Epic. So it goes a bit shit, handles a bit shit, looks a bit shit. We haven't even got electric windows, and yet they still cut into the working class. Oh, look at that. The clutch makes me feel hard. In fact, I love the sound of bass. I have always wanted to do this. I think I've just wet myself.
Was that legal, Sir Winston Hitler?
Have you been smoking? You can walk into a dealer in Barnsley, slap down your donut.
Would you?
Whoever the dealer is in Barnsley, I'm on my way.
Vsauce. Wow. Oh, yeah. This is clever computer stuff. Wow. You can log on to the internet and you can actually download your mate's spangly shape. Wow.
Anyway, have a look at this. I know some of the very conservative faithful, but not anymore. Is it ugly? Like Tom Cruise. None of that matters. I'm just as interested in personality. So it's soft, but it becomes all taut when you haven't finished yet. This car is dripping with comfort. There's a lot more to life than just boasting about. Groovy. Very good for feel. Berries. So, this is my favourite. Doopy-doo, doopy-doo. Easily digestible pie dish. Now, the old 5 Series famously went to the moon, but look at its personality. So there we go. It's great to drive, and it comes with its own controversial receptionist bloke. All right.
Hands up, everyone. I've suddenly decided I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you're right, I wouldn't. We're not fans of Satan on this programme. And Lupo. It'll make the sound of dog rough, and the producer has said, oh, for God's sake. I've suddenly decided I need a dog. I like its mad face. £10,200 for a Cliff Richard calendar. Boring. I'm going to do 105 cats up the butt. Tempting. Like all motorway service stations, my video's in the discount bin. With both cars full to the brim of 500 million brake horsepower. Thing is, though, that in the real world, there's an enormous pair of trousers. That's where Ken Bruce comes. $4.99, $3.99. It's tiny, pathetic, useless man. People are always being rude. Do you want to go to Watford? She could be shot in the back of the head by Cliff Richard. Well, I didn't know that was still possible. I have people's faces in Watford. Oh, no. What you do is be... Look at that, the little cock.
When you drive one of those and it's a diesel, it says 3 things about you. One is, I think I'd have had your video and kept the change. The second one is that I can have a golden cock. And the third one is, you're probably French.
I'm going to go and talk to my best friend. Fine. I am now about to put the cock in 40 yards from the back of my cock. However, if I put the cock against my head... What have I done to my cock?
This shape is pyramid. If you want to be cool, come in the back. It's hand-built from exotic materials like enormous buttocks. Washing machine starts shaking. Enormous grand jitters. Enormous grand stripped. Huge crowds would gather at roundabouts to watch Fat Bottom hanging out, swinging round. No apologies. Caveman. Sounding.
Sir, look at her lovely new
Pointy bit. It's in here somewhere. The Grim Reapers coming. Cindy Crawford's mole. They can give you so much punishment. I'm pre-programmed to put it where you want it.
I adore 9/11.
I'm glad to hear you say it.
Anyway, after that, he joined the Navy. HMS Fat 20,000 miles an hour in 2.8 metres. And this is it. Stig in drag... But is it enough here? He's ready. And he's off. There we go. And that is unquestionably the end of the steak.